my performance. Really took risks full of fortune. But on the block I made a fortune. And then I pulled up in the Foreman. One stop shop, I brought the store. Jump out of foreign. Might jump out of foreign. Might jump out dressing in foreign. I pull up in foreigns. I drive like it's stolen. But now this a foreign. You know that I'm foreign. I like to ride foreign. My plug is a foreign. My whip is a foreign. My bitch she a foreign. I live like a foreign.
Kicking company on a Saturday at 12:18 p.m. Central Time.
We here.
We're here. I'm your wonderful host. I get to talk a little bit today. I think possibly. Yeah. So we have some nice.
We always got to tell them to shut the fuck
some
up.
Some wonderful. I'm surrounded.
Well, I do. Justin don't do it. He be like Gina again.
I'm surrounded by all these wonderful, beautiful women around here. I'm starting to blush. Oh, jeez.
I know. I see you sweat.
Start crying and stuff.
I see a tan on
man. Who we have over here to my left?
Hey, well, it's your girl. Look, no, Precious is in the building. What's up, y'all?
All right, that's Miss Precious. It's y'all girl, Gina Wade. That's Gina. That's Gina 2 times. Y'all know
Gina 2 times.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's your girl. Yiggity yayo in the building.
All right.
Big yayo, not the little one.
Not the little one.
Not the little one, even though I'm little in person.
What the matter?
But I'm big in all the right places.
That's what's
big
up.
in heart. Oh, jeez. All right, so yeah, we have an exciting show today. We figured, wait, it's not even Wednesday. Wait, what's my days are mixed up.
Oh, it's Big Sur today.
Like, what's going on here? Oh man,
happy to be here, Justin. Thank you for the invite.
Hey, not too much. So yeah, I got to pull up the. We got the news here. We got some people that are MIA and whatnot. News. So
yeah, we missing Bricks and we're missing Big Phil. Don't know what Bricks said. Big Phil sitting on the corner. No, he's sitting on the corner.
Slanging rocks.
No.
Oh shit! He called the motherfucking cops.
Justin putting a jacket on you. He done bust that tire. So
as long as his jacket's Levi.
Boy, them tired. Hey,
y'all got to see him.
The city's so
wild.
He
ain't making it, y'all. He's not making it.
Oh man, that's a wonderful city with all of its beautiful trash and potholes and whatnot.
Okay, so, beautiful trash.
Yes.
Well, you can only be positive about it because you know it ain't going nowhere.
It's not going nowhere. You just gotta be like you tipping on 4 fours when you driving. I don't care what if you got your hubcaps missing. You better.
Oh yeah, I sure lost the hubcap rolling down that street. I said you gotta start rolling down that street and be going a little easy. I lost the hubcap. I was like, what the hell? I just
as Big Fella would say, you can send your wonderful mayor an email.
Yeah.
Tell her to get that shit cleaned
up.
Do
shit. Keeping it a bang.
You like me, mayor? I will get on the vest and do it myself. Damn it.
It's like they want to keep them there.
I will go out there. I'll be amongst the people, with the people,
we need
by
some
the people.
Potholes. We need some potholes cleaned up.
They need to fill them.
Say
something. But they steady making roundabouts that don't put in place. They don't need roundabouts.
Yes, big silly ass project roundabouts.
Bumps.
Okay. Well, if they want to make a speed bump, fill that motherfucking hole up and make a speed bump right there. At least I can go slower. I know I ain't gonna boom boom.
You hit a speed bump and a pothole in each tire.
No, if you hit the speed bump, then you're going to go over easy and slow. So they'll fill that up. Every pothole make a speed bump.
For real.
Sure, if that's the case. I don't mind driving slow. Yeah. I just don't want to turn my stuff up every time I go. Because even if you drive slow, you pull up. Oh, shit. You like, whole axle going to fall apart.
It sure will. You gonna do some major damage.
I need
It's gonna be more than a tire with them potholes.
Yes.
That's why the car companies are in cahoots with these the city officials.
Yeah, because they gotta keep on fixing it and insurance and stuff. That's ridiculous. Man. But Bricks, we don't know where you at, girl. You ain't chimed in. What's that about?
Yeah.
Miss Bricks, I'm telling you.
I heard there may be some possibly ICE agents.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tragic.
I know.
All right, girl. Well,
the immigration agencies are.
We'll see you. We already know. High. Like I said, we already know what's up with BF.
Oh man.
So
we can call him live. He can give us a street report.
I want me to call him
live from the corner.
He be like, "Leave me alone, my tire broke. I got to spend some more money.
The tire broke.
I got to spend some more money.
The tire broke.
Dale, you ain't looking at us while you out there on the corner.
Fellington, you better hit that hotline. Fellington, we need a live street report out there.
Live street report.
Report live from the streets.
Reporting live from the hood.
Man.
He said he's sweating shit. He mad.
Well,
it's a nice day outside.
You out there sweating, Fellington?
All right, so here we go.
So yeah.
What's the news? Okay.
So one of my big influences, Tupac. Is, of course, he died in 1996. Mm-hmm. And they still haven't.
She mad now.
And they still haven't caught his actual killer yet. I mean, well, they definitely have some leads, but the guy who they thought was the killer, he was. Yeah.
Right. So they right.
Orlando Anderson, right here. That's the guy who they thought was the original suspect.
Right.
But he was killed
He's
too.
dead. So now they got another suspect. Of the alleged
right, so
killing.
A couple of years later, he died.
The alleged killing.
Right, so they, like they said, they're not gonna go up in nobody's home, and it's hard to get a search warrant for some stuff like that, especially something that's 20-some years old. Yeah. So it's hard to do all of that. So apparently they got something that's good. It just took that long, and they went up in his home to see certain things. So we just waiting. But like we say, we already knew that from the beginning, right. Just like most shit when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's inside. It's inside. It's inside. It's always the person that's close to you. It's always somebody that's sitting at your table and all of that, because they know your every move and all of that. So we already knew it was gonna be some type of bull crap with the murder. We just want y'all to get it done.
And the question is, if it was set up. Of course it had to be set up, because even he had all these bodyguards with him, right? But they weren't positioned properly.
No, right. Because it was a setup.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of documentaries. And they just left the whole right side of the. If you got security, you need left, right,
and
front,
and biggest should is you ain't getting nothing.
You ain't getting nothing.
You bigger than him. This little nigga hit up 5-6 times. Nothing happens to you.
You too big not to hit.
But if you ever look at that video, that last ride, that last drive, Justin,
fingernail,
he had that look in his eyes.
Nothing.
Oh yeah, him.
Clark had that look in his eyes though. That last drive when he was looking out the window,
cause he already knew something was up.
And Jocelyn Hernandez was in the back, cause clearly she just posted. She was in the back.
Because that's why him and Biggie both predicted their death.
They knew that.
Because they knew what was all going on. Because it was just a big conspiracy.
Yeah, it was
bull crap. Just like they had them beefing and they was partners.
They was straight up partners.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I did listen to Hit 'Em Up yesterday.
Yeah, they was partners, but that's what they do. It's just like police. When you do a crime, they gonna separate y'all and whisper in y'all ears and tell y'all that y'all people doing this ain't Kevin. You tell them that y'all people doing this. Or he said this about you.
They put you against each other.
Yeah,
they been trying.
I done watched enough of my
Yeah, they want you to flip.
For sure.
But eventually, if you ain't strong and real and about yourself, see that shit is easy to do when you don't know who you are.
Yeah.
When you're not confident in yourself to know who you are. Because if you know who you are and what you're dealing with and all that, you still don't let nobody come shaking nothing in your ears.
You sure
see what's all going on.
Yeah.
And
no matter what.
And with your people. Because even me, people think a lot of certain things. I know just because you sitting at my table don't mean you for me. Yeah. Like I told them, I say the one said that Jesus' table wasn't right. So what make you think because you sitting at my table, I totally trust you or whatever. And then just because I don't speak on it don't mean I don't know what's happening and don't see it.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, some things are true. You keep your enemies just as close because you seeing what they got going on too, and then you know if you, and then all you gotta do is speak on some shit and see if it's gonna get back or something else, or pretend like you gonna be in this place and tell, and then don't show up or don't go and see who flexing around and who doing what.
Oh yeah,
you'll know it's a mole in your area. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Somebody, it's always somebody in your mix digging your hole. So
it surely is.
You don't know who you'll know it's a mole, and
you gonna know it's an agenda too.
Yeah.
There's a mole in your hole.
There's a mole in your that's who digging the hole, the mole. You heard me. You gonna know exactly who it is. So that's like you said, they both knew what was going on. That's why they spoke on it. They knew that it was so many snakes and motherfuckers around them that was dealing with them, that because they was blowing up.
They was blowing up, and they was young too.
Pac and Biggie, they knew what was going on. They was just young and inexperienced, and so much was going on and happening that they didn't know how to handle it.
And the main thing, I mean, a lot of it was in the industry too, because of course people didn't read their contract.
That too, because all the stuff
got bad deals.
What's that boy name? All the stuff they pulled back up on what's his face with his big ass. He did everything under the sun. Now he in there falling out and shit because they finally got him. He ain't never seen the light of day.
Big Shoe.
Yeah. In there fighting and shit.
Oh yeah.
We done literally saw you run over people and bag up over people in cars and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Now you wanna fall out.
Sugar never see the light of day again.
But like they say, sometimes it may not come when you want it, but it eventually comes. You may not then get caught and get in trouble for all the crap you done did, but
you done did a lot of stuff.
You got something.
He done told his ass.
He have.
Yeah. I'm just glad. Hey, cousin, can't wait to see y'all. Booyah!
I love the crazy cousins.
Remember the crazy cousin crew? I was seeing all my crazy cousins in a few hours. Shout out to the crazy cousins that I'm gonna see at the park today. Love y'all, can't wait. We gonna have a ball doing this show real quick. And then I said that is, so we off of that. So let's talk about this police officer, this Normandy police officer who picked a white police officer who picked up a black man from Walgreens up there for allegedly doing whatever. He picked him up from Walgreens. It was a call. He turned off his camera and took this man over in Kinlock in the dark in a field and beat this man and beat this man and beat this man. And just so happened a lady was driving through there, and she said it caught her eye because she was like, why is a normally police car over here in the dark in the field by itself? She said she didn't, she was like, okay. So she went on about her business, and she said when she came back around, she saw something red in the field. So some told her to go over there and look. When she went over there and looked, turned the camera on, it was a man beaten bloody and messed up, and he told her what happened, and she knew it was true because she saw the police car open in there. So y'all know what he did. He fled. He left and went to, was it North Carolina or somewhere?
Fayetteville.
He left. He quit and he left. So they went and got his ass, and brought him back, and they doing all this extra stuff. But to come to find out, he ain't been no good in the first place, and that's the big thing that we all been speaking on, and we trying to get taken care of, is because these police officers kill and beat folks and do all this stuff, and then y'all give them a slap on their wrist, let them go, and then they move to the next. When we fired them, then they go to the next department and they do all of this stuff over and over and over again. And then, everybody is fighting for that, and it's just crazy because that's, it's horrible for what's going on with this. But then they had a nerve to give him a bond. How's y'all giving him a bond when he already done fled? He already done ran off.
Treat him like
he should have never had a bond, because I'm quite sure somebody got him out. So what he gonna do? Run off again? Y'all would have never. If it was me, y'all wouldn't have gave me no bond. So why y'all giving him a bond when he already done fled off? So it's just a lot of bull crap. And then it get really serious and deep because y'all want us to trust y'all, and y'all keep saying trust y'all. It's not this, it's not that.
It's not me, it's you.
It's not a racial thing, and it's not that. But when you look at a white cop beating a black man off somewhere and just throw him somewhere, he didn't make no report of arresting him or nothing. As soon as he took this man out of Walgreens, he turned his body cam off. Put this man in his car handcuffed and took him where he know in a remote area that people probably won't go or see. Just by the grace of God, this lady drove through and saw it. And just by the grace of God, she chose to be nosy again, because a lot of us be like, that ain't none of my business. When she went back through, she saw something red laying out there where the cop car was at. And thank God it was that man. That man was going to later and die. That man, his face broke all up, blood. You know, told him, don't you ever come back over in Northwoods no more. First of all, you don't tell nobody where to go and all that. If you was called to her to get him and you arrested him, you should have took his ass around the corner to the Normandy Police Department and did what you were supposed to do.
But you did something
extra. But you took him extra. Basically, I mean, because I feel like you wanted him to die. And your intent was to be in the death. Because who takes somebody somewhere out in a field somewhere where you know people don't frequently go and beat them and leave them there bloody?
Beat him and leave him is what he did.
So you know, and it's horrible. And then you know, it just make you think. It make you think about all this shit, because like we always say, they always, oh, this person dead or this person was found here and it never been solved. That's why a lot of this shit never been solved, because we've been saying this for the longest. It don't get solved because y'all ass doing it.
Sweep it under the rug.
They doing it. If you're a police officer and you did what he just did and he died, of course you ain't gonna solve the shit, because
it's him trying to reapply.
You're going to cover everything up, and then 9 times out of 10, if somebody else even happen to come across them and they looking at you, they got codes. So they gonna try to cover it up too, because not only once we expose this, y'all gonna be mad at me, and I'm a police officer too. No matter how good I am or whatever, you still gonna hate me and all of this because of the bad doing that everybody else is doing. So, you know, that's just how it is. But we need to stop doing all of that, because we do have a lot of police officers that do shit, and then y'all, we got rid of them, and then they ride around the corner at the other police department doing the same shit.
Well, the good cops can't turn in the bad ones, because then they get in trouble.
That's what I said. It's like they got a code that has a code. And you know, every now and then they have whistleblowers, but then what they do, they have to leave. They have to leave. They harass them. They start throwing
bricks through their windows.
And a lot of people act like, you know, they actually get mad, but I be like, as a person, and you put yourself in their shoes, shit, what would you do? You would try to stay in there and try to make sure so much bad don't happen and do the same shit, but you really can't go out and point them all out. Everybody ain't like me. Fuck, okay, well, let's get dirty, I'm gonna tell them. But everybody is not like me. You know, everybody's not gonna be the same way. So I can't get mad at people for not doing what I would do. And because some people say, oh, I do this, I do that. Everybody's not like that.
And you don't know what
everybody is not that strong. Right. Everybody is not that, you know, fearful, because I fear for my people and all that, but my kids and stuff is grown now, and I know they just as crazy as I am, so it is what it is. Motherfucker, you come, you gonna get what you're looking for. But but everybody's not like, if my kids were smaller, it's shit that went on with the police and stuff went on that was dirty and wasn't right. But I protected my family and my kids at that time. That was going on that I never spoke on, that I know the shit was wrong, and I know something could have been done. But I didn't want them coming for my family and my kids and doing certain things when it was a certain shit that I had no control over. So, you know, shit, so you have to do what's right for you and your family, and we don't, you know, we forget that when we upset about stuff that's going on, but they still people and they still have families and stuff. So, you know, and we forget that. All we want is justice for ourselves. You know, and I understand that. I want justice for my people too, but I also understand where a lot of them coming from when they in the midst of that shit. They know everything about them too. And we see it all the time. Shit on TV and all that ain't just totally made up.
Based on really
they threaten them. You better not open your mouth if you want to live. If you want to, the same way we did
your
that.
Family.
We could take you and throw you some. We could kill you ourselves and go to your wife and tell them you got shot in the line of duty. You know,
good cop if you want to.
Yeah, if you want to. You know, so a lot of times shit ain't as easy as people want it to be or try to pretend for it to be. Life is hard for everybody when they're in those specific, you know, in those predicaments. I say off with all they motherfucking heads, but everybody
off with their heads.
But I mean, on a real level, but yeah, it's hard. And then you see the people who step up, what happens to them? It ain't no good legends or people out here that did everybody and stepped up that's alive.
No, sure ain't. All of them get knocked off.
They dead, and then first they went to jail several times or never got out, or they die in jail, or they die when they got out. So
then the jail camera breaks.
Right. So when you really out here putting your life on the line for what you stand for, you really out here putting your life on the line for what you stand for. And then in these times, you get fed up because I am a true right fighter. But a lot of stuff I get fed up on because these motherfuckers won't stand behind you no matter what. No, you could be standing up and fighting for them, and they'll go on the other side and fight against you. When they done came and told you something, and you sitting there trying to fight for them, they act like they don't even know what's going on.
Tuck their tails.
Yeah,
for sure.
They always do. So it's hard. It's hard to get out here and try to fight for people and try to do for something. That goes all the way back into voting and all of that.
Yeah,
it's hard. People done died for y'all to vote, and y'all are sitting in our face and tell us, my vote don't count or it don't mean nothing. If it didn't mean shit, people wouldn't have been out here getting killed and raked over coals and all that so that you can have a right to vote.
And that's what we always talk about.
Then they complain.
We always talk about more focus on our local politics.
Yeah, most definitely.
Of course you care who president is, but it's not as important as who our aldermen, our mayors, and those are the people.
Your representatives,
make our immediate
they in the community,
and your representatives that's gonna go to.
Who gonna go to bat for you
with the president? Because like they fail to realize, if you know the order of the government, those people make a difference. Yeah, the president can do so much, but they
president
don't do
shit. He just signs papers, sign here, sign there.
But they still got a lot of power. That's why they be fighting for to win the House. That's why they be fighting to win the House, and people don't even realize that. Them state representatives and them senators makes a big difference. But if you don't vote for the right ones, and then you up there, the laws didn't get changed. These the people that's making y'all laws. And that's getting y'all laws that y'all won't pass. But y'all didn't think it was important. And then when the wrong person get up there, then you got to advocate.
Then you want to complain about it.
Yeah,
where's your vote? Oh, you sat at home.
Who voted them in?
My vote doesn't matter.
How they get in?
Says 100,000 people,
says
right?
a million people.
Whoever, yeah.
Shit, every day. My vote doesn't matter. But it is what it is. Like I say, a lot of shit. Everything, all that goes into everything. So yeah, I'm hot. That's why I was looking for my fan. I got one in number.
There she goes. She got
herself
worked up.
I'm sweating,
she got worked up over there.
I got my fan.
Somebody opened the window.
I sure got mine in the car.
But yeah, that ain't it ain't cool. But like we say, that's a long topic and subject. On moving on to the next. Y'all better get out here and realize what y'all gotta do. You realize what you gotta do.
You gotta get active. The same way you would be about some material shit.
Right.
Literally.
Or hype like you in the bar and the parties
in the party.
Y'all out here.
Yeah. Whooping and twerking.
Follow behind everybody. Yeah. Follow behind me.
The energy just don't be the same. It really don't.
Nope. So I found this article. So DePaul Hospital is closing down their critical care stuff because they basically saying they don't get enough. But thank God you don't get a lot.
They don't get a lot of trauma.
A lot of trauma.
Okay.
But the sad thing about it is, and they just had a big accident. Well, that was by Christian Northeast, but it's still all in the same facility where they can get it to you. But basically, they're closing down their trauma critical care area because they say they don't get a lot of that. But the ones that you do get is going to be sad because now if you out in that area and something critical happens to you, they got to take you further to a hospital.
Yes.
Basically, your chances of surviving is going to be slimmer because now this hospital is not going to take those victims. So if you get a critical thing going on, it's too bad, too sad because we don't have the critical care people here no more. So now you got to take them further out or further to the city or further out in the county. You already know when you're going in the county, you got to go deeper in the county. But as we know, every second and every minute count.
Sure do.
When you got...
When it's trauma.
This trauma victim.
An accident, a gun wound, broke your leg, like seriously.
Stab
wound.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense. So because you don't get enough of these patients, you're gonna close
down the whole thing. They said that they don't have enough critical things going on. So they're going to close down their critical care unit.
Just period.
Complete.
So basically, you just the ER. If you coming with a bad cough and you think it's COVID, you could come on.
But if you had an accident or you been shot or stabbed, don't stop her.
That's pushing the agenda constantly, and it starts small, like you said with the city.
Don't stop her. Cause you ain't gonna
get
no help.
Ain't gonna be no help her.
Ain't no help her for you.
So that means there's some jobs being cut too.
They don't just shut it down. It had to be voted to shut down.
See,
that's what I said. They voted on that.
Yeah,
y'all. They just come. Nobody didn't come up and say it's over. Yeah, they voted for all of that.
Say this has been a process. I'm sure it has.
I mean,
that sounds like some bullshit.
Not enough patients is not enough revenue.
Yeah.
So you ain't got no money. You can't run the hospital.
But the thing about it is, like you said, okay, well, not so many people there. But I guess if you got a critical care, you need the whole team. But the whole thing is, hospitals and medicine, we already talked about that. That's a business. They don't give a fuck.
We know that.
They just there for business. So it's bad business for
to fix you up proper. I'll fix you up a little bit.
Yeah, it's bad business for DePaul Hospital to keep this critical care plan. Yeah. Because enough of y'all ain't getting critical injured out here no more. So we don't need this. So for the ones that do have these issues, we're gonna pray a little harder for you and hope you can make it a little longer,
a little further
distance. It can take you further to where they have these critical care units at now, because as of now, DePaul Hospital is cutting their critical care unit because it's not enough critical care patients.
So you just gotta find the next
available hospital, the next available spot. So if you down the street, around the corner, or somewhere like that, or all those people that live in that area, if anything critical happened to them, no, you can't be like, well, the hospital right there. No, even if you're gonna drive somebody there, or you pull up yourself, you cannot.
It's gonna be just stay look.
Yeah, you cannot go there because they're not gonna help you.
It said it leaves a significant hole.
The mole in your hole.
The mole hole.
It's gonna be just y'all look. As soon as y'all get
that's crazy, man.
So 649 critical care things a year wasn't enough to keep it open, because out of what they say, out of 11,000 and something calls, 600 and what would they say they received?
650.
Only 649 patients were traumatically injured. Okay, so 649 people wasn't enough to keep the hospital open
in the whole year.
In a whole year.
That's definitely not enough. That's like 2 per day.
Okay.
No. That's 2 per day.
Then you saving somebody's life.
But what you said, downsize.
That's what I think. Like, make it smaller.
They need more of those. What are those urgent care facilities? And then basically, they should have a basic doctor there. I mean, of course, if you need a bigger operation, you send them to a real hospital. But I think
they have a lot of.
They got those popping up everywhere.
Yeah, they got urgent care.
It's urgent care.
Hey, LD. You good?
So, I mean, everything.
Justice says you good. He said he need a report from the sidelines. Did you make it home, or you still on? Justice said, let me bring you in.
Street report.
Justice said he need a street report.
Tell him to hop on the Google.
Right. Did he have a spur?
Nah.
He had to get a new tie.
Oh,
I can't add you. It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me add you. I was trying to add you, unless you close me off.
That's what happened, but hospitals, same with casinos, right?
Yeah.
If everybody's winning into casinos, they can't. Their casinos are made so people lose. I mean, that's their income. But
people be taking them L's too.
Oh yeah. I mean, most definitely.
Walking home.
If you have a gambling problem,
they walking home. They wife about to leave them.
Call this hotline.
They got to pop the piss in or the window to throw it out.
Not a women is worse.
That was my kids' tuition.
When they first put them boats on there, I watched a lot of people lost their homes and all of that. That's why they just started that crap where you can sign yourself off and
put yourself on a list.
Because y'all know Missouri didn't have none of that stuff. And Missouri tricked us, like I say once again about voting and all that too. But Missouri tricked us that it was the liquor, it was the gambling. If we do the liquor and we do the boats and the lottery, that the money would go to the streets and go to the schools. Ever since lottery and liquor sales been up over here on Sundays and all of that, it's 1 million schools been closed and there's 2 million potholes. So I tell them all the time, where the fuck did the money go? Because y'all promised that all of our liquor money and our lottery money and boat money was going to the schools.
I don't see any improvements.
I know when the shit started over. I was like 17, 18 when the lottery shit started in St. Louis.
Especially now, it was $1 billion. So a state gets half of that.
Did anybody,
$500 million.
So did anybody win that billion? You know,
one person in California. One person in California won that $1 billion.
Was it a lady?
I don't know.
So who gets the other half? The state of California?
They tax you.
They tax
you first, and then they tax you again.
Who does? California?
The government.
Depends on where you at.
Depends where you win it, I guess.
They tax.
So the California gets 500.
Or the monthly payout.
Yeah, if you take the lump sum, you take the lump sum, they really take.
Either way, but what if you don't last 30 years?
My people's gonna get.
Well, see, that's what a lot of people don't know now. You can set it up for like a
next to kin.
Yeah, you can set it up. At one time they were saying you couldn't do that, but I think you can now.
Yeah, of course.
I think you can now because at one time they were saying nobody couldn't get your lottery money. That's why a lot of people was taking it. But I think they have it set up now where you can put it in some type of trust. I was seeing somebody telling you how to do the trust yesterday on Facebook. You have to do the trust and make it to where you're over the trust and it goes how you want it to go. So yeah, so now I think you can do that. But you know, Missouri is also one of the states where they make you show your face. That was one of the states where they make you show your face if you win. And that's another thing people be pissed off about Missouri.
Show my face. Oh no, I'm incognito, baby. You can't see me.
I don't know
what you mean.
If it passed or not. Yeah, if you win big money in Missouri like that, they have to show you who you are. They have to show who you are. I don't know if they call themselves making sure, but everybody like, that's too much money for you to be flashing my face all over the world.
Yeah, don't you show me, baby. Keep that between us.
Yeah, so they have been fighting for that. I know one time it took a long time. Somebody did theirs at the last day because they had a lawyer fighting to try to keep the state from making them show who they was. And I remember somebody showed up with a motherfucking clown mask on. They had they showed their name and all that, but they put a clown mask on. So you didn't actually never see their face because they lost. But they had, you only got so much time to turn in to get your money.
Right.
You can't do it. You can't wait 5-10 years now to get your money. It's so mmany days, so many months, months. It's on all your lottery tickets and all that now. I think it's like 180 or 90, something like that. It's a expiration date on it. So if he hadn't come and claimed them millions, his ass wouldn't have got it. So he showed up with a clown mask on.
So yeah, we got one more story, then we're gonna take a little break. This has been on the news a lot. This whole Bud Light, where you shoot the cans and they got the tranny on there and everything.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So
they got a transsexual person.
You was about to take it back to transvestite, to them Jerry Springer days. You was just about to say that.
Transgender.
It's a transgender, whatever you call him. Yeah.
You know what?
It was but some whoever it was, but he basically. Yeah, I mean, it got a negative reaction when you.
It was a commercial.
Yeah, it's some transgender person selling Bud Light.
What it is Bud Light has been having a lot of backlash from doing all the gay pride stuff. Like even when they did the can and all of that,
rainbow cans.
People got offended. Don't nobody want. I'm like, it's fucking can. It's a beer. I mean. Like me, I tell people, I'm on both sides. And like I tell people, if you gay, you can't fucking get pissed off at me because I was raised a certain way and I believe in something. And I'm also on your side where who you are who the fuck you are. And I'm not gonna not like you because you're gay. If that's what you do, that's your business. But that's just like anything else. If you smoke crack, I don't want you smoking no fucking crack around my kids and around me and doing what I do. Yeah. That's your thing, and that's all on you. If you gay, I don't want you teaching that shit to my kids because I choose not to teach it to my kids. It has nothing to do with this, and that. But they put it on that. I don't give a fuck who do what and how you do it, as long as it don't affect me.
They're trying to push it on our kids.
Can
too.
is not,
God, it's everywhere.
A can is not. But
the agenda is so.
But beer is not for kids.
Cool, do it.
Do it over there.
But beer is not for kids. So if the beer can. If it's a beer can, beer is not for kids. Right. So if you over 21 and you could drink a beer, half of the people don't give a fuck about what that can is. I want the beer. Yeah. So that shit like that is ridiculous to me. So it ain't like they said, here look, son, this is a gay.
No, but appearance is everything, though.
I'm
gonna show you in a perfect example. I just took a picture yesterday.
But like I said, my kids ain't got no business drinking a beer.
Yeah, it's cool.
So they get mad when they're not included, and then when they're included, they still mad.
Yeah,
it's a beer. It's a beer. Yeah.
And I'm gonna just drink the beer, man.
Well, you don't like the can, though?
It's cute.
But the can ain't for the kids.
That's why I bought the beer, because of the can.
Okay, and y'all act like gay people don't drink beer. So shit, they want a cute can that represent them as well,
and they want it. So they got their month. That's really what it is. When it's Gay Pride, they gonna have their full month.
They
go,
like it's so in your face.
It's like Super Bowl.
But I don't get that same
even
energy in February, and I'm so sorry.
But guess what? Because you know why you don't get that same energy? Because your people ain't pushing it.
There we go.
Don't get mad at them because they are community.
They are. They sticking together for
and
sure.
they stick together and they do.
They
so
will.
just as gay as you are, be just
as black as you are.
So
I agree with that.
People get mad at them. You can't get mad at people because they're pushing what their lifestyle and what they love and what they live about, and they come together and sticking together and standing on it. You can't fucking get mad.
They took over the whole month of June like some bosses, okay? That's why they got the damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gay Super Bowl.
Hey, that's all on them.
Literally,
I bet you they'll fill that motherfucking stadium.
They sure will. They gonna have a crop
spend some money. They gonna spend some money, and they gonna make just as much money as a regular one makes.
That's real talk, though.
They gonna make just as much money as everybody else makes. And
That's
the only thing I'm saying. I don't give a fuck how all that go. But yes, I do want to have say so if I want that taught to my children.
Exactly.
Just like I want to have say so if I want you to teach my kids sex. Period.
Are people going,
like they have sex education where it was a part of the school, but now they can't even force that on them. You have to literally send papers home to parents to sign yay or nay if you allow them to teach these kids this.
So I got a question though. Okay, so look, so when I was in school, that was a part of health, right? So
still is.
But I mean it is. So you see, they gotta send a paper in, right? So my question is, okay, I don't know, I'm not a parent, so I'm gonna say parents. Are they really having the talk? Like, would you rather them not learning at school?
No, a lot of parents still never have the talk.
That's what I'm saying. So I would rather get like.
But a lot of them sign that paper.
Don't just not know and then you are.
But a lot of them sign that. I'm a teacher, but a lot of them sign those papers though.
To not do it or to do it?
To do it.
Yeah, because they
don't want to. But I'm saying they still gave you the opportunity to say yeah or nay.
We didn't have that option.
I wouldn't want.
We didn't have
No,
that.
they just taught us when we was young.
That was a class. That was a course.
And you had to
take it. And you had to pass.
But that's something. Once again, that's something that as parents they fought for. I can speak to my child when I feel like I want to do it, or if I want you to do it, at least get my permission. So it's no different. When you're a gay person and you're expecting it's your sexuality, so that's still a part of sex and still a part of something that I, as a parent, I still should have a right to say yeah or nay on. So it's the same thing. It's not saying that I'm going against you. It's saying that I'm choosing what I want my children to be taught. You got parents that still don't kiss and stuff. Even though all this shit is out now, as we go on, the TV is doing a lot of shit. But even, like I say, I'm 53. Even back in my day, the motherfuckers, the Brady Bunch and all them, they didn't sleep together.
They did not.
They did.
That was in separate rooms.
Lucille Ball and was it?
They did.
And when they share bed, they had twin beds.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't. And if they kissed, it was really quick. And everybody was married.
Yeah. They was.
And so people have to realize. It hasn't been that long ago. It hasn't been that long ago to where stuff was different and stuff was going on. So me as a person born 1970, this world is totally, completely changed and totally different from when I was growing up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, from everything, from the TV set, the fucking TV went off when I was growing up.
Yeah, at a certain time, it wasn't even no shows on.
Yeah, you got they sing the national anthem and they give you the stripes down the and the TV went off
on that floor.
And when you watched something, you was gonna get the Three Stooges and that other shit, all that. People don't realize all the stuff, how shit just rapidly changing so fast and stuff that's going on. So yes, when you are accustomed to something and you growing up to something, and that's your life, that's what you live for. So me as a person, all this shit new to me. You used to it because this is what you growing up to. So of course I'm gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? This is new to me. Right. You know, and they think this because you in this world now and you out here, what you surprised about? Why you so to this or that? Because it's new. I wasn't brought up like that. I didn't know shit about that. Yep, I had a whole motherfucking gay cousin the whole time I grew up.
It
didn't know nothing about it. Didn't know nothing about it.
It was
didn't know nothing about it. And
I
was one of them kids. I was one of them kids that knew everything and was grown as fuck, but I didn't know shit about gay people. And not shit. That was just their best friend that was with us all the time.
He may have been a little feminine.
And it wasn't no boy. It was a girl.
Well, you know how they countered.
Oh, it was a girl.
You know how they countered the gay cans is they did the Harley Davidson right after the gay Bud Light. So
but
they tried
really,
to do the gays and they got the bikers, right?
Right.
Like,
They're trying to include everybody.
But you know, back in our times, bikers was the worst people in the world. People didn't like bikers.
Because it felt like they was rebels.
But now
they're trying to cater to them.
To anything. Everybody, I feel like everybody has the right to live their life the way they want to live. Baby, everybody got the right to live their life the way they want to live their life. If you're not harming nobody, let people live. Just let these people live. Yeah. But when everybody start pointing fingers at everybody and going against everybody, that's where the problem coming in. Let people live. Bitch, if I want to be fat, let me be fat. You know? If I want to be skinny, let me be skinny. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me do what I want to do.
Push me around on a luggage cart.
Like I tell them all the time. Yep, well, she fat. Yep. Health reasons. I still want to lose a little belly because I be trying to be sexy. But bitch, you out here, like I tell them all the time, y'all out here trying to get y'all bodies fixed and all that, and them same motherfuckers y'all trying to impress, love them some
big fupa energy, baby.
Girl, they love all of this.
That's what happened. That's what happened when Lisa Marie.
Lisa
Marie Presley, Elvis's daughter. She had some kind of stomach surgery or something, and that's what killed her.
Yeah.
Talked about that last week.
Yeah, because
stuck in
her
there,
bowels
got infected.
Yeah, because she was doing other stuff, and she already, y'all out here trying to please everybody or let everybody tell y'all how y'all supposed to look. Yeah. You look how the hell you look.
You can't please.
Just keep yourself clean and put something on and go on about your business.
You gotta please yourself.
That's our problem. We too busy worrying about telling people how to look, how to dress, what to be, what to do. Just like me, I got a head full of jewelry. Yep. Yep. I love this shit. Some people like it, some don't. But this my thing. I love it. I don't gotta have no lot of hair.
That's the problem with society. People
and I don't give a damn.
People are too busy trying to fit in.
People care too much. And that's what we
about the wrong shit.
Yeah, we was just talking about that.
They care too much about the wrong thing.
Really do. It's like an image. It's like society pushes this norm of what beauty is and what it's supposed to look like. Your hair should be straight and long, and you need to have some fucking edges to your eyebrows. I just don't understand.
Or the natural. You're supposed to be curly. You're not supposed to wear it straight. You're supposed to look like cones at least. How do I want to look? Let me just do what
But my hair is natural curly and ain't shit nappy about my head.
Me too. I have natural hair and I'm not nappy head.
And a whole lot of
my hair's
people
natural
in my family
also.
a whole lot of people in my family got. You don't know how the fuck we gonna come out.
I have
look like.
4 C's.
I had a fucking child that was black as night with fucking blue eyes and orange hair.
And that's the one thing about
I had another
culture.
son that was white and snow, whiter than all the fucking kids in the hospital with gray eyes and cold black hair.
That's the thing about it.
Like a big ass sumo wrestler.
That's the thing about it.
People can come out how people come out. My whole family was still my eyes because I have a lot of native. My mom has native. My dad has native. Yeah, and then they don't understand about my eyes turning blue and gray and be brown. The doctors be like, oh, you got too much cholesterol. And I'm like, the fuck y'all talking about?
I just want to pump you with some medicine.
People just don't know. People are people. We are all mixed with all type of shit. And all type of stuff.
In our culture, we really you never know what you're gonna get with us. With us, we can create so many
black.
We can create so many different versions. They could come out looking like just like you said, red hair, natural look, freckles, like. Our people, we create everything.
Me and my son was just laughing about
everywhere
because he's dark. All 3 of his kids are light skinned, and he's stay out of town, drove my time to him, whatever. He's like, Mama, this is so funny. Everybody keep looking at me with my kids, and they saying, Daddy, like I adopted them or something. They ain't all my kids. All his kids are hot yellow. Pale.
I love that about our people.
And he's really dark as night.
We're everywhere.
He look like me. They say in my tweet.
And that's why Justin and them peoples like to go get tanned a lot because they don't want to just be pale and see through. You got a nice tan when you was out of town.
I don't wear shirts.
But
I don't wear shirts.
I hope them nipples got some color to them.
She likes my pink nipples.
We just tired of them pink nipples.
I might bust it out the second half.
Don't do it,
Justin. You got a nice tan on you when you was out of there.
But I mean, people.
The traffic sucks though.
Us. Yeah, Chicago.
Parking, yeah.
The parking is horrible.
Did you get a hot dog?
No.
No popcorn either.
I tried Chicago pizza.
You didn't go to
I
Gary's?
had one of the,
Oh, is it called Gary's?
We went to the baseball game, Wrigley Field.
Oh, that's dope.
Cardinals won, yeah. So
You went swimming? You guys went swimming? Okay, good.
And we went to the that aquarium's cool. The St. Louis aquarium sucks, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't recommend
going.
going. It's small. It's
It is very small.
They got little goldfish and shit.
You know, I
there,
actually
like,
lived there for a minute, but I didn't go to the zoo because I was like, how dare y'all? Well, our zoo free.
Yeah, and theirs is what, $40?
I'm sorry, what?
No, I think you have to pay for parking. Is that what it is?
It's $20 for parking, but we just.
But their zoo is free.
They zoo is not free.
I didn't think it was free
I
either.
think they just
stole
this
city.
You use that privilege.
Just
you use that privilege.
The zoo is not free in Chicago.
It's not.
Well, we just walked right in.
I know that's right. My boy.
Ain't nobody asked no questions.
No, that's why I tell my kids.
See, that's that
walk
privilege.
in like you own the motherfucker.
Us.
Walk in like you own that shit.
Walk in like you own it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Ain't nobody gonna ask no questions.
I just think, like I said, a lot of us would be. A lot of stress will be off. People wouldn't be so sad and depressed and all that if everybody just be who they are and mind their own.
Yeah, you gotta mind the business that pays.
And mind their fucking
business. Well, check it out. We're gonna take a quick little break. We're gonna come back and talk some shit. Let's talk some shit.
SHIP.
You hear me? Heavy on it.
Yeah.
Heavy on the shiggity.
Heavy
We'll
on
be
the
right
shit.
back.
You heard me?
We'll be right
Big
back.
Rich, tune in to MyCityMyMusic.com.
She wouldn't say a spell shit.
It's a whole lot of ass in here. Just let me make one thing clear. I came to spend some money, baby. Let me see you run it, baby. 20, 50, 100, baby. Let me feel it donkey, baby. Yeah, I got a girl, she tipping you too. I asked her which one, she told you. Yeah, so after your shit, what you gon' do? Cause we about to throw down on you. Keep that goose coming. We posted on the main stage. Fist gripping bills in the ass. Every day is payday. It's X-rated in here. Kim and Ray J, white girls with ass, no plain Jane. She poppin' it, it's no stopping it, stopping it, make it hoppity hoppy so she can shop it, shopping. She in this bitch, bustin' it open for the home team, doing what a star player do to bring home that win. You got that boy, cause you a star. Throw down, you hit a lick, now you got them rags. Throw down, you like that girl with that ass is flat. Throw down, let me see it naked, baby. If you wanna take it, baby, throw it back up in that so I can see you wicked, baby. Throw down, yeah, throw down, throw down, throw down.
It's about to go down, let's have a throwdown. See that booty shaking and it's moving all around. What's your name, your number, and all that shit? Yeah, it's about home run that's about to get hit. Do it right here, find another location. Flipping the rat shit, oh, we plan a vacation. I know what you a girl, I can see it in your eyes. Let's get out of here, late night, then the sunrise. I'm for the woman here, you're the chosen one. You want another lonely night, wanna have some fun. All the thing like to do, and you know what that is. Stop that bullshit, nigga, started with the skin. Let's get this party started, and you know it don't stop. Head back to the bar and bit a string, yeah. Night is still young day, like not here, yeah. Be this a night that you will not forget. You throw down.
You gotta work some more. Throw down, you got that boy, cause you a star. Throw down, you hit a lick, now you got them rags. Throw down, you like that girl, cause that ass is fat. Throw down, let me see it naked, baby. If you wanna take it, baby, throw it back up in that so I can see you wicked, baby. Throw down, yeah, throw down, throw down, throw down.
You got cash, shit, is it gon' last? You fucking with a boss, perfect fit to break that ass. I came to show off, and who is gon' be? Throw them racks, baby, I like it icy. Oh damn, I like it when you do it like that. Like it's a million things that I could do with that.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Trying to be seen. She sleeps around with older boys, needs to know what love means. Never met a dad and her mama's always gone. Alcoholic stepdad, leaving bruises on her arm. She's stuck in a world by herself, all alone, doing everything she can to find a place to call home. She wouldn't go to school because what other kids would say, so she started popping pills, anything to numb the pain. And she'd do it every day was the same. Never anyone to talk to because no one understands. No one should have to go through what she goes through. Drugs got her going crazy, doesn't know what she can do. And some people say that it's not an excuse, but what can Sammy do because that's all she ever knew. Everybody needs someone to love and love them back, but maybe they're just hidden till you get back on the right track. Help me find my way, lead me down the road, walk along with me and tell me find my way back. Guide me through the dark, take my hand and go, walk along with me and tell me find my way back. Sean was a good kid, destined for good things. Like everybody else, he started with the slate clean, till he got in the wrong crowd, hanging with the wrong people, abandoned all he knew, and then he started acting evil. He was hitting his girlfriend and in fights with his teachers. Got suspended from school for a fight behind the bleachers. Then he got into drugs and started selling them too. Anything to make him think that he was tight with his new crew. Until one day he was driving home late at night, lost control of his car cause he was driving drunk and high. Sean almost died, his life flashed before him, fearing that his baby daughter might not ever even know him. And it killed him inside when he looked at his life and saw that he became the person that he'd always criticized. Maybe sometimes we just need a wake-up call, but it could be too late and by then you lose it all. Help me find my way, lead me down the road, walk along with me and tell me find my way back. Guide me through the dark, take my hand and go, walk along with me and tell me find my way back. Everybody has the problems that they're living with, and maybe one day it'll be explained, it'll all make sense. But till then we just keep walking through the tunnel toward the light. Keep your head up, walk with me because the future's always bright. Just keep that in mind when you're back against the wall. The struggle is hard, but you can get through it all. There's good people in this world that are willing to help. See the good things in life because this life isn't hell. Just have faith in yourself and keep fighting every day. If you take my hand and go, I can help you find your way. Yeah, have faith in yourself and continue to pray. If you take my hand and go, I can help you find your way.
Somebody, we're back. What is it, Justin?
Kicking and Company.
Can I kick it?
It's Kicking and Company. We got half a Kicking and half a Company here today. But we have some.
We got the whole ship though.
Yes.
We got the mothership up in here.
We got some. Yes.
You talking that building?
Listen. We do.
Let me talk.
Maybe some ship talkers.
We really do though. I am, y'all.
They be talking that. Yeah, we got them in here, y'all.
That shiggity ship for
they gonna
sure.
let y'all know what they doing. What they
the
doing.
word? Ship talking to me out there. We happy to be here,
Yeah, we'll try to keep it organized, but I'll ask a question, then you guys can kind of each answer one after the other.
Hey,
or Nate has some questions. So, where were you born and raised?
Really? Yeah. Well, I was born and raised in Belleville, Illinois. But no, seriously. So I'm from Belleville, Illinois, born and raised. Lived in Belleville all my life. I'm an only child.
618.
618.
Woo!
Big 618.
Shout out.
Belleville is super high.
Grown ones be staying in Belleville.
Oh,
Yeah, I've always lived in Belleville, and then I went to college at Lincoln University. That's when the hood came out of me. So they had me in Belleville all them years.
Oh, tragic.
And sent me to LU, baby.
Oh, like
The real LU.
She was like, "Is this how I'm supposed to be?"
That's exactly how I felt.
Oh my God! I never knew. All this goodness I was missing.
Oh, when I tell you, I never knew, cause I was like an Oreo, you know, like I had a lot of white friends. I was kind of like real meek and quiet. And baby, I turned up once I got to college. It was just like a whole new
Yeah, that did it for me too. Yeah,
literally. So yeah, Belleville's where I'm from, ride or die. And graduated in 2007 from high school. Instantly went to college, did 4 years, graduated with my journalism degree.
That's what's up.
Journalism. So you're actually working in. So you're working in the field.
I'm working in the field. I'm finally working in the field. But yeah, this is really my passion.
I mean, journalism. We're instead of writing it down, we're talking about it.
Yeah, so I'm familiar with news
media
packages and broadcasting serious news. I did an internship at a radio station, but you come back home, you just get a job. So no, for a while I'm just now in the field. It took me 12 years. And I still work for the man, unfortunately.
Not
but
for long though.
Can't wait to do this full time.
We're getting there. Don't worry, we're getting there. We're on our way.
Yeah, that's me. I got a son, same dad. So he on the child too on my side, but yeah, I'm just happy to be here, y'all.
All right.
And a cat, if anybody is in need of a kitty and not the kind that you thinking, please holler at me.
A furry one.
Baby.
Not a shaved one.
Hell,
I got a little furry.
Okay,
Baby, I keep this motherfucker. When they say Georgia peach, that's what it is. This motherfucker ain't gonna never be me.
She rotate on the court.
You ain't gonna be. Don't nobody do no nobody tell their Paul.
No, the peach crop died this year. You didn't hear it.
I bet you this peach ain't dead.
You heard me? Say that mug gonna continue.
This motherfucker is baby, this is the juiciest peach. Got a little pea fuzz tickle your nose.
All right, calm down.
All right.
Gotta have that pea fuzz tickle the nose, baby. Gotta have a little some excitement with that pea fuzz.
All right, how about you? What's your story?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for having me. My name is Precious, Pretty P, P Thank, P Thizzle. I'm in this motherfucker.
All right.
P.
You heard me.
No, I was raised on the south side of St. Louis.
South side?
Know it. Okay, big south side of St. Louis.
Was it the dark side?
A little bit of everywhere.
So that dark, I knew about that dark side. I was like, y'all not on the dark.
Raised on the south side. I went to Clayton though, so I was raised with the best of both worlds. Yep. So I went to Clayton, but lived on the south side of St. Louis. So y'all know how that goes.
That's quite a.
It was a nice balance. It actually has helped me throughout my whole life.
Navigate, yeah.
To navigate.
Yeah.
Both sides of the coin.
Yeah,
for sure.
I love being. But it was a challenge. Coming home sounding like Emily, trying to hang out with the hood kids, but still trying to,
it's like an identity crisis.
But it's all good though. I found my way. So we actually met at Lincoln University. So I went to Clayton, went to Lincoln for 4 years, graduated. I got a criminal justice degree. No one's using that, but it's there. It's on paper.
On paper, baby.
Yeah. So I'm actually only child too. That's where I met this girl.
Roommates, y'all.
They some brats.
Oh, that's cool.
It's horrible. Yeah. To the core, though. Seriously. Yeah.
You guys are like yin and
So y'all
yang.
been friends the whole time since y'all met in college?
Yeah, so since about 09-10. About 2010, I met her. She wasn't the Oreo. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was that.
Yeah, she didn't know that's where I came from.
The person she is today is who I met. The loud, obnoxious, ghetto, wearing weaves. That's the I know. But I definitely learned. Oh, he's adorable.
A kitten.
Oh, did she done move?
She left.
Yeah, if it's she, just get her, man.
She
put her back in that bag.
Oh, she's free outside?
The cat left, yeah.
I kind of wanted her ass too.
So
we lost our kitty.
Hold on. So you're saying the cat is out of the bag?
Good. The cat is most definitely out of the bag.
Her ass needs to stay.
And the cat got loose. That cat loose.
Look, I wonder where she. Look, it's a man out there looking.
Finders keepers.
Yeah, I know what. I thought she was outside in the bag.
You know they don't play about their animals. That's what I'm saying.
Animal gets
oh my
the
God,
pond is
you
gonna
could
get
have
it.
this.
I wanted somebody to
one of your
take
kids,
her.
but they wouldn't have cared.
No. But the cat though, they gonna go get this shit. So
she might run out in the street.
All right, well put her back in the bag for me, fellas.
Put the cat back in the bag.
Nah, I took her out the damn bag. Hell, I wanted somebody to rescue her.
No,
it's a cat. You know, you didn't think that
She's
cat was
like
gonna jump out.
I rode her ass too. I want her to find a new family, y'all.
If y'all want a sweet, loving, loud ass kitty, let us know.
Yeah, get her.
That'll be
her
me.
Screeching ass. Like, please go get her. Lucy, go get her.
She pet the cat so good it started making noise.
Shut the hell up. You didn't want me to talk. So anyway, y'all. So y'all show is called what?
It's called Ship Talk. You got her. Ship. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Put her on hollering ass. Ship Talk.
It's not cat talk.
It's called Ship Talk, and we talking a lot of shit. We keeping it popping.
Her heart was so broke. She needed to take her ass in the house with her. Please, she is looking for a
Her
home.
heart broke about that cat. We just gotta
put her ass. Probably was gonna call them peoples on me, and they could have too. And I would have told them, y'all, I could surrender the rights today. But anyway, the show is called Ship Talk. Okay, Jana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So we always have been shit talkers. So we knew that whatever we was gonna call this, it was had to be something in the terms of shit, but we didn't want to call it shit because we talk a lot of shit, but we talk about a lot of relationships. We're always constantly friendships. We talk about relationships, our hardships.
That's what's up. Me too.
Partnerships, like the things that me and P be like a thread so long. I'm like, oh my God. And this wasn't just something we started doing. We've been friends for so long, so we've been able to build and grow together.
Yeah.
We've been talking shit for so long to the point like.
Now, had it been a black cat, it would still been in the street.
She got in the street.
Yeah, I think she was.
Her ass should have kept going, man. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, okay, so let's get on. So
tell my daughter on you.
So what?
Come get that motherfucker.
So since y'all was doing that, so one day I was just like, well, let's just do a show. I mean, how did y'all find out about this? Was y'all interviewed?
Hell
Or
no.
somebody from MyCityMyMusic? Did y'all just decide to do it? How y'all come about have a show here?
So this was here. Cause we had I got this. It's in my phone. So what? 2018.
Okay.
No, we just acted like we had a show in the car one day. We was just talking about.
What was it? 2020.
2020.
Yeah, it was 2020. Oh, they definitely won 18. We won on shit in 2018.
That's not true. That's not true.
I wasn't saying it like that. We was kicking it though. Like,
no.
It was definitely 2020.
It started in the car.
Okay.
But fuck all that. It started in the car.
That was before Nico, or I met you through Nico.
Yeah.
That was before his show.
So she was already on the show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what I was saying. So so you and her, how did y'all come about? Just tell the story. I'm listening.
Well, shit, for real. So this is something that we always been doing. She was already on the show.
Okay.
That's how she met Justin. So I guess you tell us, because I don't know how this came about. She was just like, friend, we got a show. Like,
So basically, like she said, me and Pia get together. We make funny videos. We did this one little video. We was like, we need to start a YouTube channel.
Okay.
We was just talking about our journey. We both went through weight loss journeys. We talked about our spiritual journey, and it was a lot of fun. But we never really put it into fruition. Like nothing. We never sat down and did a plan. We wasn't like, okay, we gonna start it on this day. So all of a sudden, we like, shit, let's just start going live, because that's how it kind of started.
Yeah.
So we had ended up going live. And we was like, we just gonna go live every week. And if for some reason we could not pick a certain day that'll end up working for the both of us, but we was trying to be very consistent, so we'll do it every week. The production was bad because it was just us on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And we just would get together, link up, and we'll do it. We did about 9 episodes, 9 lives. But I'm like, damn, we need a team. Like, I'm like, we gotta like, we need something, because it just wasn't giving what it was supposed to. I understand what we were trying to do. And so I reached out to Justin like, hey, me and my homegirl, we feel like we got something brewing. We need a team. We need something to back us. We need some, technical, all of that. We just want to be able to show up and just present ourselves to the world. And that's where my boy came in. And it was smooth. Shout out to Justin, man. He straight came through.
He definitely did. I definitely appreciate him.
He was on top of that, real talk, and I was just grateful because, like I said, I'd already had a rapport with him. I did Nico's show. Shout out to Nico. We're going to be on his show August 29th. Ship Talk will be on his show, giving a dope-ass interview that day. So we excited. But yeah, so I already had the experience with Justin before, and P just easy to blend. So we just came together and it just was.
And that's just we do this shit every day, literally.
So what days, or tell everybody what day your show is on?
Y'all can check us out every motherfucking Wednesday. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock sharp. We will be here popping ship, talking ship. and just bringing the vibes, bringing the laughs, bringing the love, because that's what we do. So every Wednesday, please tune in. We will drop the link. We still go live while we talking shit on the radio.
I'm definitely always live.
She's always live on her. I'm the music player, so I wasn't gonna go live no way for real.
She's the tunes.
Yeah,
she's the tunes. So every Wednesday. And sometimes if we feeling frisky, we'll do a Thursday episode per Justin and have a guest. But we only had one guest so far, and she was super dope. Shout out to Brandy who came on. But we're hoping for more guests in the future, for future episodes, male guests, so we can get a male's perspective. So that's what we're working on right now. Is getting our first male guest in the studio.
That guy.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not very camera friendly.
And, you know, that's what I be focusing on, because everything y'all do, I do. And you'll hear them and they'll come in my inboxes and they'll say something, or they'll say something on there, or they'll come later and they'll be like, well, everything you did and said was from a female point of view. I say, and my show is open. This building is open. Not only can you call in, but you can say something on here. I say you welcome to come anytime. I say you can even sit on here. I said we would love to hear it, because one of my main focus is that the big issue is our men feel like we don't love or respect them. I said, I
have feelings too.
Damn it.
And or we don't understand them. I said that's the purpose of us asking questions and telling you to give us your opinions and your thoughts and your feelings or whatever, because you holding on to your shit has nothing to do with me. I'm giving you the opportunity. I'm giving you the opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes it's not a safe space for men to be who they truly are in a relationship.
That's why I said come to me.
They don't have a space to be vulnerable, because how we carry ourselves. A lot of men are not. They don't want to come talk to us.
Nah, men were taught not to be. Men were taught that way.
From their past.
Yeah, for sure.
That is also
everybody, right?
It's trauma.
And
I speak of that all the time. Everybody has some type of childhood trauma.
They do, or adult trauma, or trauma from their past.
And as a man, you try to show love, but it's not reciprocated because they don't know how to give it back. So you stuck in the middle because you love this person, but this person they don't show feelings from the outside, but it's from the inside.
Agreed.
You know
I definitely
it's not physical
or
emotional.
It's not emotional. This will be pretty good, but it's
and that's the thing. That's like the physical.
You can stay in a relationship with so much physical,
you can
no emotions. It's not gonna work.
And then when somebody come in and get you emotionally,
that ain't gonna stop thinking.
That's when you shut down. That's when you shut down. You could do the physical so well. I could kiss on you. We could bone.
Sometimes they kill the physical though when you ain't got the.
When you don't have the emotional,
it most definitely kills mine.
It will.
Okay.
It will.
Not be jumping.
Some girls I know I fuck the shit out of them. Some of them,
you know what?
Like,
because your emotions, people, and a lot of people, I mean, not to jump off track, but to speak on that, but a lot of people get lost in that.
I'm just saying I could be in a relationship with a person and don't fuck them good and go out, step outside.
Because y'all not emotionally tied. Because and I tell people all the time, it ain't what you doing for the body, it's what you can do for the mind. Because if you can do something for the mind and my emotions, when you got my mind and my emotions all, then I'm feeling a different way.
Yeah,
of course. So if this just did, this is what you get, nigga.
Yeah, I bet it is. And we kind of have figured out how to differentiate the two. When we just getting dick, or we getting some love and some emotion and some feeling.
And people don't understand that.
You can know the difference.
You gotta know the difference.
When you getting both and you getting both
some
for some
people are
reason,
not emotional. Sex is not emotional for them, and they say
because you got your own things and you don't notice it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because kissing is emotional.
And a lot of people don't kiss.
I don't
because of that. Because it's so emotional.
They don't want to get attached.
They don't even.
People like, how you have sex and don't kiss? Don't kiss me.
It's people like that. It's
if you can't look them in the eyes,
I want to kiss no one.
Nah, you can kiss her. She'll kiss you back.
My
I won't kiss her. She gonna kiss you back. That motherfucker be fucking up.
That's so funny. Oh God.
Nah, but seriously,
no, that's true.
Because we had conversations on that. We had several shows on that, and you got the people like, I'm like, then you got other people like, it's just this. I'm like, no. Kissing is very emotional. So first of all, kissing is my thing.
It's so intimate.
And kissing is very. They was like, how is kissing more intimate than intercourse? I'm like,
oh, it is.
So
it totally
intimate.
Is.
Kissing is people just it's a lot with that kissing.
If you know,
like
you know.
If you know, you know.
If
you know what the kissing does. You know what it brings out.
Kissing make you look at a person. Kissing make you look at a person a totally different way. It makes you feel for a person a totally different way.
It's like you just connected with them. You connected with their soul, with their mind, and their body before y'all even, and that's crazy once you thinking about it. Because I can understand how you can say that.
Kiss.
The forehead kiss is just. Baby.
The forehead kisses, you trying to be slick.
I'm
53. Fuck you.
That's that Tay Diggs and Best Man.
That's like, I feel sorry for you.
Look, I'm 53. That forehead kiss don't work on me. That's cute. I'll be like, baby, that's cute.
You keep that. You go keep that.
Because I know what you're doing, but I mean, it'll still make me feel so because I'm like, oh, that's cute. You tried.
That's real cute.
It all depends on how the relationship is.
Nah, but he tried.
That's like the church hug.
Yeah.
Little side joint Justin, a little
like
side
Justin.
Half-ass
so
hug.
if I did a whole bunch of kissing and at the end of the kissing you get a forehead kiss, it ain't just like.
That's totally.
That's a slap in the face.
Like I said, that's totally different. But you know, you got motherfuckers try to be all and then don't let kissing. Okay, baby, no, boy, bye. I'm old. That shit was cute 30 years ago.
I'm weak.
Shit, I'm down there.
I'll take the forehead kiss. I'm not there yet. So
the
forehead kiss
to
me.
Lift you up and
most definitely, I missed that shit. That's why I'm gonna lose a little more weight, bitch. I ain't that heavy.
Drop it down.
Lift me up, bro. I need to use your muscles.
She's like, fuck that forehead kiss. Don't be like that. I know.
It's cute.
I had a friend. She just recently got in a relationship. She was in a relationship for about 8 years, right? Just the guy it just never went nowhere. Like she was just kind of feeding into his pipe dreams.
8 years,
8 years, right? So she out the relationship, y'all. So she was like, okay, I'm ready to get back out here, but not to date, not to be in a relationship, but I need some bone.
Action. Yeah.
I need some bone. So she said she got it cracking with a dude. She said, oh my God, he wanted to have soft love. He had soft sex.
She trying to get cracked.
She did. And I told her that. She was like, he just had soft sex.
Yeah.
She's like, I wanted hard sex. She's so proper. She's like, I wanted hard sex. I said, yeah, you trying to get them eggs.
She was intense. She needed to get back in there.
That's what she was saying. She was like, I needed to get, my ex-dude energy off me, baby. She said, he just gave me this little soft sex and I understand, but she's like, I was really trying. She was like, pull some hair or something. Like, and sometimes you have men that look at certain women and they don't want to even engage with sex with them like that. They see them, it's like, I want to be gentle with you, baby. Yeah. But you do have some smuts and some hoes that want to get thrown.
Just get it over. Get it over with.
When you in the bedroom, in the bedroom, it's something different. That's just like me. I'm telling
you. You can't have passionate sex on a one-night stand.
I'm sperm and fucked up right here and shit. When I get in the bed, I don't want to be all throwing you around all that. You always want to be in control, nigga. Now it's the time.
Come on, let me show.
What you gonna do? Fuck. What you gonna do to me? I done cussed you out all day, nigga. Take out some of
She say I done did it on purpose, huh? Just so you could
cuss you out and embarrass you in front of your friends.
What is your sign, Gina?
I'm Aquarius.
You Aquarius.
I'm like, bring it.
Aquarius,
like you wanna initiate some boy. Fuck, I done said fuck you 3 times. So what you gonna do? Shut up. Make me. I done told you to make me shut up 3 times.
Ooh, that's
come on in here and give it to me. Right.
I
want you to drag me down my leg and skip me over in. I want you to. Oh, now's the time. Now is the time.
It's a water. You heard me.
Now is the time. Nigga, I've been aggressive all day. I'm
I done cussed you out all day. That's the energy right there.
I done cussed you out all day. But you just said you just throwing shit on purpose.
Because I need you. I need that.
Come aggressive.
Sometimes you do. You need that. It ain't gotta be.
Some people make it a habit of doing it all the time.
I know. Yeah. And sometimes it's the time and the place.
No, you don't do it all the time.
Yeah, don't thrash me.
You don't do it make a list.
But I mean,
put it on the calendar.
Take it out of vibes, man.
Thrashing Thursday.
Okay.
Thrashing Thursday.
Or thrash me only on Thursday.
Hey, I can take a date. I had a date before. I had a date.
You had a date? Okay, good.
I had a date before with a couple people. I was like, it's Wednesday.
That's how you. That's your energy. That's how you.
And then it's hella funny too because I said something. I was like, you said something. I said something like, you don't talk to me like that. I talk to you like that. I was like, yo, what you
Damn, they be shy. They don't be liking that for real. I say not. It be taking them by guard.
You want me aggressive or you want me?
Meek.
You want me to be?
Because when I do it, then now you are like, how dare you?
How dare you?
You a lady. Yeah, like, come on.
Now, such a fucking lady.
When you supposed to break out that reel? When you supposed to? You
know what?
breaking off on the first day, or you gonna wait?
you know, by me being, like I say, my shit is, I'm an emotional person. So I am truly emotional. So it's what I get off of you. Like I tell people, they be like, well, you, I'm like, y'all have to realize I'm an older woman. So at this time, bitch, I got no time to be playing or wasting no time or whatever.
We
got
somebody calling?
Yeah.
What up?
And then what you see right here is what you get.
Yeah.
This me in church, work, everywhere. I'm
in all environments. I got you.
I'm me. So.
Damn, did we miss the call, man?
Hello. You on the air?
Oh, you calling their ass back? You must know who this is.
Call me. We'll call you.
Just in.
Hello.
This is Kicking in Company. How
Kicking
may I
in
help you?
Yes.
Is this Kicking in Company?
You're live, honey, on air on Kicking in Company, and this is your girl, Gina Wade.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. First time, long time.
I know that.
First time, long time. And I just want to say, number one, hear this freaking echo. Yes, Justin, you can have passionate sex on a one night stand. That's easy to do. That's easy, especially if alcohol or something's involved. But Gina, you just said, I just heard you, sweetie, say the most ridiculous shit in the world.
Let me hear
it. What the fuck, man, is gonna be excited that you've been fighting with me and arguing with me all day, and then later at night, I'm gonna wear your ass out? How is that supposed to be an aphrodisiac?
The same man that think that he gonna talk shit to you and say dirty shit to you and say shit to you and think you want to be bothered with him. That's old funky ass. The same.
This Oda Great. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Oda Great here.
The same motherfucker that think he gonna be talk all shit and have you angry, and then when you lay next down, he wanna roll you over and spread your legs. The same way y'all do the shit. So stop.
Wow.
Now,
I don't do that. I don't know dudes that do that. That's crazy.
Ridiculous bullshit. Stop it. Y'all motherfucking men. I'm a 53-year-old woman. I've been here a long time and a half. And it's plenty of you men, married men and all the rest. Y'all will do shit, and I ain't even saying it like that. Like, I wasn't even saying that I'm talking shit. I wasn't even saying it like to be belittling you or nothing like that. I'm just saying I was talking shit, not straight out just doing you dirty wrong. I ain't talking about that, but y'all will get mad and have shit going on and then lay down and think a motherfucker want to be bothered with y'all. So stop it. Stop.
No, but I'm just saying. Here's the thing, Gina.
Just because I might have acted up a little bit, now you motherfucker, you sensitive. Nigga, you sensitive gone. See, because you ain't my type of man. Because you can't fuck with me if you sensitive. Because I'm liable to say anything.
That's cool, and that's how you is. I get that, but Gina, just because you're 53, that don't mean you've met every. Hold on. You talk. Can I talk? Can you let the guest talk? Can the guest talk?
No.
Can the guest talk?
I want them to.
All I'm saying is, you 53, you ain't met every man in the world, and not all men is gonna be like that. Talk to you all crazy and shit in public, or all day while we doing our thing, and then we get home and then we ready to do it. And I don't know no man that would be attracted to a woman that would get into him all day.
But you took it the wrong way, because that's not.
But that's what you said.
That's not how I was saying. I was like, men do it, because I see motherfuckers get abused all day long, and they love it. They gonna go right home and do it. But now, when I was saying, I was sitting up here laughing, talking shit. I was like, I just cussed your ass out, nigga, a few minutes ago. I already been feisty, but I'm never gonna disrespect my man in public and all that, because I can take care of his ass later.
Sounds like I was just making sure.
But what I'm saying, I've been talking shit to you, and I've been aggressive to you all day. So be aggressive now. I don't gotta be aggressive in the bed.
Right. I ain't gonna say no name with the person I heard, but
what up, Nate?
What's up with it? Like, she would talk shit all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
I'll talk shit.
You know what I'm saying? Catch her getting ready to get in the shower, getting ready to grab her by her, kiss the shit out of her.
Yeah. I want some bullshit. Learn how to be aggressive.
Put dick in my face. You know what I'm saying?
and I see people do that shit all day long.
She was since you want to act like that, I got you right. Then
I just say he all like shut the fuck up. I'm like, motherfucker, make me. When I say make me, I'm being come on, make me. It ain't no disrespectful shit or no shit. It's me being aggressive towards him, out cussing his ass out. Right, I'm cussing. I think I just cussed you out. I just got smart with you. Come make me be quiet. You know.
Right. Hey, where Bricks and Big Fell? Where Bricks and Big Fell at?
Over your house.
No, not for real.
Real.
Where they at? They off today?
We ain't spend the night. Well, I don't know.
MIA.
We ain't spend the night. I don't know. We ain't.
All right, I'm gone. I just say before I leave, y'all be safe. Kicking the Company, great show again today. And also, too, if y'all ain't doing nothing, Cannabis and Cars today over at Riverview Plaza, Napa parking lot over there off Riverview. Y'all should come check it out. It's the 4th year doing it, Cannabis and Cars.
Is it free?
If you into cannabis or cars, you would love this event. It's a free event, and there's a lot of dope shit going on there. Y'all should really check that out.
That's gonna be $29.95.
Right on. For real. Y'all be safe.
Thank you. You too.
You got that off, Deuces.
That's hot.
Fuck you off.
She say, "Oh, no funky ass. That shit is hella funny." Oh my god.
Yeah, you nigga grow up. You gotta learn. You got to learn the foreplay, nigga. That's foreplay.
Say we been doing foreplay all day.
What man don't want a dumb one? That's foreplay. You gotta know it. I ain't like I'm out here.
His ass be the one getting cussed out, dicking bitches.
Most definitely. I ain't the one. I ain't saying I'm out here just. I ain't never disrespect my man out here, bitch. You ain't either. Cause I'll be the first one to be like, excuse me, ma'am.
Who you talking to?
You know, I got this. You got some concern. Let me. I can take care of. Baby, I can take care of that.
Exactly.
That's what I don't do. My man gonna be respected at all times and all of that. I help you when I get home. I learned that as a young lady.
That shit was in the beginning though.
That's what I'm saying. I learned that as a young lady. You let a man be a man and you handle your business. That's how you those ships.
Yeah.
When you on those ships, you learn those relationships. You learn what you do and what you don't do.
Yeah. Time and the place.
And like I said, the ship. When I said I just cussed your ass out and did this, that was foreplay.
Right.
Young man, I understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Putting some boundaries on that ship.
Because when you're in the public, you and your man is a team. Y'all don't do that shit in the public.
Yeah.
Y'all wait till y'all get home. If he did some shit that you thought this motherfucker. You gonna hold that off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know what you.
But if I'm being sassy and talking shit to you because you out,
show me, fix my. A lot of times when we're being sassy, we do be want some that.
But it's always a man trying to tell a woman what she doing and how to be. Stop it.
That's how they be.
Yeah, public and private lives are totally different.
I say some of the dumbest, ridiculous shit ever. I just taught you something today, bro. God damn.
Jane. He said, you said them out.
I don't go back to school till August 10th. I'm not the teacher.
That shit coming by fast, man. Some was a gank move.
But no, me, he know.
World record heat wave.
Fuck you though. Yeah. You learned something today. So if she was cussing you out and all that, she wants you to come in.
No, I'm a parent.
Okay, I'm just you got kids.
I said she was cussing you out. That means she was all like
heavy on the singular.
Heavy on the singular.
Yeah.
The singulator.
She said, "No,
I have a child. I have a parent. I don't teach.
My baby's 29.
About 10.
9. He'll be 9 in September.
What are you, a psychic? I mean psycho. I mean psychic.
Yeah. I mean psycho.
Psychic.
The psychic.
But that's what's up.
I just know it's almost back to school time for sure. Yeah. It is. It came around fast.
Yeah.
What grade you teach?
And I'm in the elementary school. I work for St. Louis County Special School District. So
okay.
I work for the Special School District, so I'm in the grade school. I got kindergarten through 5th.
But that's good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of kids.
But I'm not the teacher. I'm
not gonna say what I was gonna say.
I am
just
a paraprofessional.
So you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice today.
Forever.
Be nice.
I have a degree in early career education.
Oh, good.
But I went to the Special School District a couple of years ago.
Okay.
So I'll get them all now. It's rough.
Oh man.
Don't you do it. Come on, throw it out here, Spider-Man. I'm gonna catch you.
Oh no, I'll be nice today.
Don't be nice. You know, I don't like it nice. I just said I don't like it. I don't like it nice.
He didn't sign that waiver, big man.
Okay?
I'm feeling slow motion too.
Yes, you did. That motherfucker said
that was the Matrix.
Shit, I didn't know if you rather than grab your.
Cause what he smooth with
Spider-Man.
it.
He gotta bring you with him.
That ain't that tray that's in the office.
That ain't no spider sense.
Boy, that mug be lame.
Come on, Jess, give it to
new.
me. I'm gonna let you get it out today. Which
well,
one?
It's too late now, so we ruined the moment.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, please.
No momentum is shifted.
We do not want to really do movies.
He said.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
anyway,
ladies,
moving right along.
How long the show been going on? When did you guys
We
start?
started February the 13th of this year. And that's when we did our very first live, right before Valentine's Day.
That's what's up. That Wednesday.
Yeah.
It was a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday.
So like you said, y'all been like vibing together. So you looking for some men to come in on the show, basically. Okay.
Yeah, some of your topics too.
So,
yeah, we've talked about a lot of stuff so far just here, but one of our favorites was Conquer Relationship with Brandy Yates. That was the life coach that we had on here on that episode.
She was super sweet.
Super sweet.
Dropping gems on the house.
She was dropping gems. And it just was refreshing because she's not that type of life coach who's solely for the females. Like, she actually understands that male's perspective. And a lot of the women don't fuck with her.
Like that.
Yeah, because they feel like, damn, Brandy. But a lot of things that we do, we don't take accountability for.
Period.
No,
I did a show on that for everything.
So, and when we get to a point where he's saying he, they, them.
Pointing fingers.
You.
Ooh,
yeah.
Right. And I'm with you because that's exactly what I be saying. And just like we was just speaking early on who life and how they living. We want to point the finger at everybody about everything else, but we want to do it. So I had my show went on for a couple of weeks about accountability. And,
so you have to keep
going. Because and I took accountability for some things that I heard people say that I do or whatever. It wasn't it wasn't totally bad, but I do realize a thing that I did when people were saying about it. But once again, like people were saying, you get so passionate about stuff and you want to share stuff and you do that, but sometimes you have to shut it down. So I took accountability for some things that I had heard and all that, but like I say, I'm also the type of person that people get mad on both sides because just because I'm a woman, I'm not going to take the side of a woman because we got bullshit that we do too. And as a man, y'all have to realize this. If I'm telling you what's going on, then listen too. True. And then I feel you where we coming from because I'm a woman, so I know what you're talking about. So don't say I don't know what you're talking about because I am.
And she always says that I don't listen. I was like, well, of course I listen. I just don't always agree.
Right. And so
I'm listening. I'm hearing you, right?
And she has to learn how to be okay with that because I don't have to agree with what you
Let's agree to disagree, right? You feel you like red, I like
respectfully.
blue. I mean,
that's but the agree to disagree definitely comes with time, especially in a relationship. Agree to disagree. If it's a new relationship, I'll say that you guys have been together for a minute, but that's hard for a woman anyway. For me to let you for me just not to be right.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand you have an opinion. Ooh, I don't give a fuck. But I'm working.
A lot of times I eventually give in, but I at least got to fight first.
Yeah.
I at least got to fuck.
And don't you hate that?
You can't win though. I'm like,
but as a man, I feel like you shouldn't have to fold all the time. You know what I'm saying? I get that.
Yeah, I'm not weak. I'm not a weak.
And that doesn't mean you're weak.
I'm not fucking weak.
But
and
that's what I was just saying when O made the statement about what he just made. and I told him, I said, first of all, you have to know your person.
Of course.
And the type of person that I am, my whole family is like that. You can't come around us if you sensitive. Cause shit, the little kids gonna be on our, what your little fat old self? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, y'all finna kick it at y'all. Yeah.
And just for instance, like I was saying something like B-Field. When we had our thing at the paintball park, I brought my 6-year-old grandson. And Phil always to my son, shut your fat self up or something. And I walked in and I said something, and Phil was like, oh, shut your fat self up. Boy, my grandson jumped up. You don't talk to my grandmama like that with your fat black hoes. And he just started walking on them. And we was cracking up. It's like everybody's opinionated. Everybody's going to stand their ground. We joan on each other, like just having fun. And we involve the kids. Yeah. We don't care. We like, your ears so big, you know that looking like Dumbo. This kid's sick. We don't care, cry. You know, it's not that you're not. It's just a family of comedians, a family of like cultures that does a lot of stuff. And if you're a sensitive person, you will understand it.
Right.
Like my whole god sister was like, that been around me, wasn't around when we got back together. My son called me fat. She been with bad. Cause you don't talk to my sister like that. You don't know. You heard her. I was like, no, sis, I'm good. I was like, we fine. But everybody just don't understand that. And a man, if I got a man or somebody that I deal with, he knows my personality. He understands.
Yeah.
It's nothing where I'm trying to belittle him as a man because I don't want no man that I can turn down.
And so that's the thing, Justin. For you and your situation, I feel like she's telling you to listen when really she should be listening.
We were talking about it earlier.
You should be able to understand her because a lot of times when we say you need to listen, but we need to listen as women because we are trusting y'all to lead. And sometimes when we don't trust men to lead, we do not listen, and that's what it is. is. And so you need to understand where she come from, her level. Something's going on for her to feel like you don't listen, but it's not her. It's both of y'all jobs to listen, but she's really supposed to be listening to you. Yeah. So whatever the communication breach is, that's something y'all gonna have to figure out
especially
together.
when you're married.
Yeah, especially when you're married. That's a whole nother different level of
when
commitment.
you're married.
A whole other different level of sacrifice. And when you're married, you truly are. You have to lessen yourself as a person, so y'all can be one. And people don't want to do that shit.
But you can't break you can't break your man down.
No, you can't. You can't. You know, women, we want you to love us, but y'all operate off of respect, and so you're not giving what she wants because it's clearly the respect not there. So of course, if I'm not respecting you, you're not gonna love me the way I need to. We both need to be held accountable.
Yep.
So while she's telling you to listen to her, she need to listen.
It's a two-way street.
You can't fight with yourself.
For sure.
I'm not gonna fight myself. I'm gonna fight somebody else.
Yeah.
Two people, at least minimum 2 or more people involved, whatever.
Yeah, but a lot of that stuff, like you say, it still takes time. A lot of people be married 30 years and never really know each other. Y'all never listen to each other. Y'all never really got to know each other because everybody been saying stuff and nobody listens. It's a difference between listening.
A whole lot of talking.
Yeah.
But see, they teach you that in school. Yeah. It's a difference between listening and hearing.
And nobody like to get that
You
ass
listening, but did you hear me? You listening to everything I said, but you didn't hear shit.
Nobody like to. And if I'm listening to you and you saying something that I know is true,
Listening is blah blah blah.
If I feel like you telling me about myself, nobody likes to get heard about that. Right. Nobody likes to get their ass bust. That's gonna make me deflect and be like, knowing damn well you saying some shit that's true, like you said about me. I'm admitting some shit that I don't want to take accountability for.
And then a lot of times, what people, you go through all this, because I done been through all this counseling shit and all that, but you go through a lot of stuff, and the easiest thing to do is to go back and forth. Like I said, everybody talking, and they saying they listening, but they ain't hearing shit. So, and then even when you're speaking, I do it myself. When I'm speaking and I got a lot of shit on my mind I want to say, but I didn't get to say it. So the best thing to do is to write your shit out.
Come on, get you
when
a
you
journal.
write your stuff out.
Get you a journal.
When you write your stuff out, and you look at it and you see if that's really important, that's what you want to say, and then you write something to that person. Yeah. Because a lot of times we all, our feelings are getting hurt.
Yeah,
and we're emotions now involved. I'm not saying this, now I said some shit to hurt you because what you just said hurt me. So if I tell you what's going on this paper, you get to read it, and then you tell me what's going on, I get to read it. And then even if we still can't come back together to get it done, then we write it back out or whatever. Yeah. We got to find some way to communicate to get our point across and people feel and hear what we're saying.
Everybody
so that we can get it together, because like I keep saying, everybody listening but nobody hearing them.
And I like the letter thing, because I feel like if I get to read something, I can sit there, you're not in my face still talking.
Yeah.
I can sit there and read what you're saying.
Come back to it later.
Let it process.
Like,
take a breath.
I can process it. Yeah, we don't
process it without me.
Because a lot of times, because I know me, I'm just
we listen to read.
So first of all, I don't even like the way your ass looking. Okay. Your neck. So I don't like your tone. You saying. I don't like your tone.
I just want to get out what I want to say.
I don't like your look. No. Your tone. I don't like
how you handling me.
Period.
Okay.
I don't.
And I'm listening to you, but I ain't hearing shit because I'm finna react to you.
That's what I just said. I'm listening, but I ain't heard nothing.
It's versus me listening to respond to you. And sometimes a response is not warranted right then and there. Sometimes you gotta scale back.
So all right,
I don't process shit.
What are the repercussions of what are the repercussions of what I say?
Because I feel like you trying to belittle me.
Yeah.
Trying to do that.
And I need to be on top. You ain't about to make me feel
everybody
want
to be right.
Everybody want to be
fucking right.
I don't like all that texting shit. Because when I text them, I'm like, who you talk to? But then a lot of people still get aggressive because a motherfucker fucked around and text me in capital letters. I was like, let me tell you something, player.
Who you hollering at?
I said, no, I told that motherfucker, lower your letters when you talking to me.
Yeah, talk to me in lowercase letters.
Don't in my Scott. Because when you put all them capital letters, I knew you was being aggressive.
Oh yeah, you was snapping.
You lower your motherfucking letters.
How can you be aggressive texting somebody?
Because they put all capital letters. Because they put all capital letters.
And don't let them put no exclamations too.
But that takes all.
So lower your motherfucking letters when you talking to me.
That's weak though. Hide behind the phone.
Even if you got commas, you got periods and commas and question marks and all of that. Bitch, don't even make your sentence begin with no capital letters. I'm lower them motherfuckers. Because you being too aggressive.
Not personal.
That's what they do. I'm weak.
Yeah.
Not personal. I'm the first person. If I know you, I'm always gonna call you first.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Blah blah blah. Get right to the point.
He tried to. No,
first I'm gonna call you. Then if you don't answer, I'll text like, hey, just call me back or whatever when you can. And then that's it. Then I'll have to go to like.
You want to get off your chest. You're not gonna be passive aggressive because a lot of times
Just
texting
get it
is
done.
passive aggressive.
Yeah.
So let me hear. I want you to be able to hear my tone because I may not actually be aggressive, but the way I said it in the text, you probably
You might
perceive it as
misunderstand
aggressive.
it.
Yeah. That's why I
I
like
see what you're
texting,
saying.
because I'll be like, what the fuck? What was
I'm a
that?
face-to-face kind of person.
Yeah.
If you can't look somebody in the eye.
A lot of people are afraid.
Fell on her talking shit. He's my son just to talk. Nigga, I know you ain't talk because you her Jessica never talk. Tell him, Jessica.
I am able to talk a little bit today.
Cause why?
I use my inside voice.
Cause why?
Some people are loud.
Ha.
In general.
I know.
You gotta hold down the fort.
But
Damn.
Dang, just or in the court.
Yeah, see.
But,
That's what I got that for shenanigans.
Oh, true.
The shenanigan buster right here.
When it get rowdy
in
in
here,
here, Jay.
when we be getting rowdy.
Oh yeah, it get rowdy.
But yeah, I mean, it's all good. But like we said, communication is the key. Communication is
And
everything.
compromise.
And then compromising. But you can't compromise
Three
if you ain't
Cs.
communicating on what you need to compromise on. Yeah, it's all the C's.
I just made that up.
It is though.
Communication, compromise, and compassion.
They have that shit.
I gotta feel what you're
They
feeling.
have that.
I gotta feel me, but I gotta feel you too. Okay, I'm feeling this.
So
How
that's-
is she feeling?
Yep, that's me lessening myself for you. Is this
Dr.
something-
Johnson,
and
make your
only if
appointment
it's
today.
something you
Make
feel
your
like
appointment.
doing.
Shut up.
And I have that conversation.
I'll tell you what not to do in a marriage.
Right. I have that conversation with people I be involved with as well because, like I tell people, what may be an anthill to you might be a mountain to me.
Come on.
So don't fucking tell me how to feel and say, oh, that's what you tripping on. That ain't nothing. You don't have the right to do that.
Yeah.
Because just like some stuff I do or say, I might feel like it's nothing, and you
Exactly.
telling me the same. So the same way you want me to respect your feelings and your thoughts or how you feeling on the situation, you need to do the same for me.
That's so true.
Because you can't tell me, oh, that ain't shit. I ain't mean. If I'm telling you that what you said and how you said it offended me or it hurt me, or when you say these certain things, I don't like that, it hurt me, or it's just something
Acknowledge
I don't
that.
do. Acknowledge
that
and
hurt.
don't do it.
And don't do it.
And
Be
then,
mindful.
And then
Is
like
that
you
before or
still
after
tripping
the
off dumb
fact?
shit when I say it don't. No, you can't do
During.
stuff like that.
Oh.
You can't do stuff like
Yeah.
that. Even though it don't mean nothing to you. Oh well, my such and such don't like it. That's just like me making you a plate of food that I know you fucking don't like
That's
because they
what-
eat it.
They eat.
That's what she always says. It's not a big deal to you, but it's a big deal to me.
Yeah.
So we have to acknowledge
But
that
so-
big deal to
We
her.
were on that trip, right? And I put a family picture up, just put it up. Hey, we're here, blah blah. And
Some shit petty.
she
but
got
yeah.
so mad. Oh, I don't like my picture or whatever, so I blocked your face.
You so sorry.
You such an ass.
I was not ready for that shit.
such an ass,
No, you did, bro.
No, you take another fucking picture and ask her
I
if
look
she
good.
like it.
Fuck you talking about?
And my thing is, you were showing your family off, your family trip.
And that pissed you off. She should have took consideration, but just be like,
But
babe,
then
let's
she
take
went
another
my-
picture then.
But then she went through my phone and like deleted it instead of like waiting for me to like,
She deleted the whole picture.
well, the whole like post or whatever. Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like, well,
Girl, get off my
you could have
thing.
just asked me or sent me.
That's
she just
disrespectful.
got
That's
up
why
in
I
there.
say
I don't go
y'all
on
gotta-
her phone.
and she
Your
That was
phone is your
disrespectful.
phone.
Yeah,
That was
that's your
disrespectful.
privacy.
That was
very
very
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
You see what I'm saying? The
I
respect
don't give a
isn't
fuck
there.
if it was all of ours. That still
If-
was disrespectful because there was something I did and I put up there that I was proud about. And you
On
were
my
behind me.
page.
And
If
you were
you-
behind me and took it
If
off.
you trust your partner, you have no business touching their phone unless,
sure
hey,
don't.
can I use this for blah blah blah? Yeah, no problem.
Why would you go on my phone and delete that picture though? And this is our
Not
family.
telling me. Yeah, so.
So yeah, and that was
I create memories or whatever. You know, hey, 1 year ago, right? We were in Chicago.
Yeah.
Cool, you know, whatever. It's just, but
it's you blocking the face out. You had blocked the face out.
I
And
know
still
that,
posted
I was kind of an asshole for doing that. But,
Now that shit was
but I'm like,
hilarious.
well, she's like, oh, I'm gonna edit it or something. She wanted, to, I mean, whatever. I mean, but it wasn't a big deal to me. And then she's like, oh, she was fired up like all
I
night
would have
over
been
the
mad
damn
too. You
one
put
little
a
picture.
but you
So
blocked
she
my
was
face
more
off.
mad about the block off of the face.
I don't know.
Or was she upset by you
She didn't want me
posting in
putting the
general?
picture. Right?
I
She didn't like her. She didn't like
I think
her
both
picture.
of y'all was being an ass because she didn't like it, and you probably told her so what you like and wasn't gonna take it down. So she, but then you blocked her face out, which I think was
That
crazy.
shit funny.
I would have been like, I would have preferred for you to say, well, let's just take another picture, and I'll put that.
Yeah,
up.
I was gonna say, well, babe, you look
Well, the
beautiful. Do you
moment
want to
was-
take another? Do you want to take another photo? She didn't like the way she looked
Well,
in
the
the
moment
photo.
was like at a restaurant. I mean, the moment had passed or whatever.
Yeah, I
Right.
seen the picture.
I
The
did too.
controversy.
Before her ass had
Exhibit
deleted
A.
it.
Exhibit
Before
A.
she
I
deleted
seen
it,
all the
I
pictures.
said all
Because I was like, who the fuck is this?
You're not like examining. You're not zooming in and looking in like.
No,
but I saw all the other shit that you
That's
did.
what I'm saying. Like, it was just a family photo.
Yeah,
it was a memory.
Yeah.
Right,
But you know,
all.
you got a lot of people that trip off stuff like
They
that too. Because
do.
once
My
again,
mama
they
got a
trip
friend
off of
like
people.
that.
They trip off.
Girl, don't be posting me. I got my mom.
Nah, not
has
so
a
much
friend
of
like
that, but I like a lot of people don't do Facebook at all. I got people that don't have that.
yeah.
But I'm
I
saying
really
a lot of
don't
people
either,
trip.
but
But a lot of people trip off of their pictures. What people gonna look, feel. Man, I got some pictures on there. I'm through. Especially like when we do that camping shit.
That's another thing.
told.
That's another thing is doing. We got to wrap it up. That's another thing is doing you. Don't worry about everybody else.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I'm
Too
gonna
many.
toe up
Oh,
in
what
there.
do they think about me?
them.
What do you think about me? I've been doing radio for 9 years, but not giving a fuck about what people think.
Come on, Justin.
You want to
Give
join? You want to
yourself
join
that-
the? You
give
want to join
yourself
the
the
wall?
clout.
Or you go. I mean, it's that simple.
Yeah.
Cool. You
Yeah.
want to hook up? If not, fine. I mean, it's a simple thing.
It really
There's
is.
no half-ass. I don't
Yeah.
really do half-ass. I mean,
Just to say, hey, he in or you out.
Just, that was some,
That's
that was
the
some
whole
funny
thing with
shit.
That
Social
shit was
media,
funny.
she
I'm
said
sorry.
he
It
got
took
blocked
the shit out of me. I was
Because when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what? I ain't gonna even worry about. That's Justin. Like,
that shit
hard.
is funny as hell. Because I seen the picture before the face was deleted out. And I was like, oh, this is so nice. His family, you
yeah,
guys
we're
are
at a
like having a
restaurant
great time.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
y'all
Yeah,
was
some.
eating stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like, whatever. So, but yeah, it was a small thing, but then.
But to blow up.
It could turn into
Because
a
that
Like when you guys complain,
situation
oh,
can
it's a
get lot of
shitty
play.
picture. Everybody said, oh, yeah, it's a shitty picture or whatever, right? I mean, it's whatever. But that's the thing, a woman, I mean.
No, I don't know
They're
woman,
more-
because some men do that. That's just a person. That's not a woman thing. That's a person thing. Because I would
Really?
have never.
I'm not shy of my pictures.
I will say women are a lot more critical.
Of
We
their
always see the
pictures,
shit.
yeah,
You take a
right.
picture, let me see.
I'm not
So I will
shy.
say that women are more critical about their
No, I don't like the way my face looks. Let's take
Your
another.
man is gonna post you. If he love you, you can be whooped. He's gonna post you. You know.
Yeah.
We
So
gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
We got Broken Knob coming up
All right,
next.
Broken
we got?
Broken Knob.
Who we got up here to my left? Tell people
All right,
how they
so
get a hold of
Thank
you.
you for having me. It's Piggity Peace, Precious. Thank you. I'm in the building from the Ship Talk team.
Well, tell them where they reach you and tell them about what time your show starting.
Yeah.
Wednesday, 8 o'clock sharp. Meet me at.
Yeah.
Central Time.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, yeah, always
We're worldwide. Come on.
Worldwide, baby.
We worldwide.
Is we? She said
Yes.
is we.
Yes, we
Worldwide.
yes. And this is y'all girl, Jenna Way. That's Gina 2 times. Y'all can catch me here. Oh,
don't
Lord.
forget
Y'all
our
can
ass.
catch me here each and every Saturday from noon to 2. Yes, on Kick It and Company. And I'm still working on that Talk Cocktail Hour. That's Talk That Talk Cocktail Hour. Coming back on Mondays. Sometime
Oh, yeah,
after
this one
school.
is exclusive.
When school start back. Also, nonprofit organization W3EW. Our wellness thing is October the 14th. $25 a ticket. Tire is dressy. $25 get you food, drinks, entertainment. We have speakers. It's gonna be vendors. Y'all know how we do it. We always giving away something. But support. And if you also want to donate something or just donate to the organization, that's W3EW 2019 on Facebook. I mean on Cash App, or you can just hit either any of us and get a donation.
There you go. Moving right along.
Alrighty, it's Yayo. We're so happy to be here on this Saturday, y'all. You know, y'all can catch me, Anya Mabry, on Facebook. That is my government name. Don't get it twisted.
My nose
though.
is itching.
And Miss Get Fine on Instagram, 8 p.m. I'm the second half of Ship Talk. And we out this piece, baby. We did the kicking
I'm
it.
sorry, but I'm gonna clean my nose.
We was the
Like
company.
something.
We snapped. You know when they drop one more damn card on this table, okay? Which one? We can take that one, huh?
I appreciate.
Okay, all right, I'm a skin.
I appreciate you guys taking time out of your
Thank you for
busy
having
schedule
us.
to be here.
Oh,
So
Justin, you know we really
yeah. Next week we got Z Lee in the building. He has a new restaurant opening up, and he's an artist as well. So linked up with him. So I'm out there working. If you're out there working, if I can see you out there working, then you may be a guest on the greatest show in the world. Galaxy. Oh yeah. Maybe someday we can do it. Anyway, that'll be the end of the show. Justin, Kick It, My City, My Music. Kick It coming each and every Saturday, 12 p.m. Central Time. And we'll be out of here. We got a Broken Knob. Shout out Nate. We got High Off the Glass Sundays, 2 p.m. Central Time. Check out one of our MIDI shows, MyCityMyMusic.com.
You know it.
MyCityMyMusic.
What she said.
So cute. All right, now here you go. I pulled you up.
Play your part. Cause I'm turned up.
No, Jasmine.
Cause I'm turned up.
Jasmine was a baby.
Cause I'm turned up.
My LGBTQ